Subscribe and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE,
Homie, another hitter.
and the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted felon with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE,
GGH, homie. Another hitter.
hard hitting. Hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up, what up? Ooh, it's Garage GYMHOMIE, baby. And today, I'm reviewing Chaos and Pain. Red Sky, Fat Burner. Is it worth it? Ooh, that's nasty. Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless you, homies. Hope you're living from the heart, staying out of your head because it's noisy in here, man. It's noisy in here. Gotta live from here. Anyway, man, God is amazing. God is good. Let's quit playing the dang victim. Start taking control and start taking responsibility, man, for our part in things, because our problems are of our own making. Now let's get down to business. Quit monkeying around. Here we freaking go. If you like what I have to say about this hitter, the only person who's got it right now is the homies at Chaos and Pain, I think, man. They're my affiliates who got it, and I think they're running a deal for all my viewers. If you like what I have to say about this, this might not be for you. If you know anything about Red Sky, homie, this might not be for you. And discount code GGH15 on the Chaos and Pain, so I think they're running a sick deal for my viewers. Anyway, man, we're going to talk about the facts. I have an unlabeled bottle right here, man. Finally, GGH gets a little special treatment, homie. I get it. I got it first, man. I got it first before they dropped it on the site. And so I went to my fancy dancy computer like you fancy college folks, man. And I printed out the facts so we can talk about them. No feelings on this label, homie. My facts doesn't print out feelings. My facts prints out facts. That's why they call it a fax. You know, fax machine. You get it. Anyway, man, let's get down to business. Yeah, I was scared to take this, homie. I'll be straight with you. If you saw my review of the other Red Sky, the one before this, the only other one I tried, I didn't give it a great review. And that's not because it wasn't a great supplement. It wasn't a great supplement for me, homies. It was not I was straight with you. It just didn't feel good to me. It felt like just too much. But when I took it, it was close to 2 years ago. And I had, I couldn't tolerate stims as much. It was just too much for me. It made me feel like not myself. I was scared to take this. I said, you know what? I'm going to start at 2 capsules. And I got in my head, I've had this for, a week. And I started getting, GGH, you got to do 2. And I said, I can't waste a day, 2 capsules. GGH, homie. You used to freaking, GGH, homie. GGH, homie. You used to freaking buy heroin off some black tar heroin. You'd shoot in your body off some guy named Hector in freaking Los Angeles, no questions asked, and you're worried about taking the serving size of some punk butt Red Sky made in a legit facility, home? What are you thinking, dog? You went soft, GGH. I said, heck no, I ain't taking no 2 pills, homie. Taking 3 pills, end of freaking story. We ain't monkeying around here. Let's talk about the facts. 3 pills, that was it. Took it twice. Took it once from cardio, once from hitting the weights. I mixed it with a pump formula. I'm going to talk about my experience with both, homie. Servings per container, 30, homie. 3 capsules, 30 servings. Looks just like the old Red Sky from what I remember. Same bottle, same everything. Different facts, homie. God bless them. They ain't talking feeling none of that prop blend Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo trash. They're giving us everything. Fully disclosed. Acetyl L-carnitine, 650 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams, homie. Nice amount right there, man. Nice amount. N-phenethyl dimethylene citrate, which is Araya genesis for you geniuses out there. 200 milligrams. Great amount of Araya, man. That's a feel-good stimulant. Mixes well with the caffeine. Theophylline anhydrous, 75 milligrams. That's a the homie David Fredrickson, man, God bless him. Check out his channel. He put me up on a lot of information about this theophylline anhydrous. This guy is a wealth of information. I learned so much on this guy's channel, man. And he talked about how it regulates heart rate. It doesn't do what I thought it did. Let's put it that way. Coca-butyrol, trademark name, 50 milligram. Great ingredient, homie. Some thermogenic, some more stimulant. I think whole bunch of benefits of that coca-butyrol, man. You can school me, sir. Cardamaxine, I think this is another thermogenic, another trademark name, 50 milligrams. Isopropyl homies, 50 milligrams. That's a version of Synephrine. And that's a solid amount right there, man. Gets the heart going, another stim mixed with some fat-burning properties, some thermogenic, yada, yada, hooty-heedy, who's who in the zoo, pro-GBB, 30 milligrams. That's on the high end of what I like to take. I like 25 milligrams. I'm being serious, man. I'm not talking junk. I like 25 milligrams. When I guess it all depends where it's sourced and how it goes together, but from my experience, I don't like the feeling of working out. See, I'm not a bum, homie. I got a job. I shower up. I go to my job. I don't like the feeling of showering up, getting fresh, and then still sweating. So I notice when I take, I'm not saying this did that, but a lot of times, like the 50 milligrams of GBB, it's too much for me. So 30 is tolerable. Then GABA, 30 milligrams. That crosses the blood-brain barrier, gives you some feel-good. It's like a feel-good, homie. It's like a, I don't want to say chilled out. Well, they put in sleep supplements, so I think it's a feel-good hitter right there. This is rough so far. GYMHOMIE, 6 milligrams. That's for the schlong gains, homie. That's going to give you some blood flow, some fat-burning properties, some thermogenic, a little heart rate action. GYMHOMIE. It's not alpha-yo, because under that, we got alpha-yo, 2 milligrams. A great amount of alpha-yo right there, man. I love this. This is on label. There's nothing to be scared of here, man. I mean, unless you're a real alpha-yo crybaby. This is just a great, well-rounded. I mean, they give you caffeine, they give you feel-good stimulants, they give you thermogenics, the whole dang thing for everything you could want in a fat burner, I'd say. This is it. So I took the pills, man, 3 capsules twice, and now I'm ready to talk about my experience, man. I just want to say this. This is what I'm gonna say about this, homies. This right here, man, this right here has no remnants of the last Red Sky. I cannot say enough about this thing, man. Let's talk about the facts here, man. So I took the first time I did cardio, the second time I did weights. I liked the experience just as much or more when I hit the weight. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about when it comes in, homie, 20 minutes after. There is this wave, this apparent wave. You take it on an empty stomach like I did. This apparent wave of nootropic head-high energy. This, to me, let me put this down, was more of a nootropic fat burner than I'd expected it to be, homie. I thought this was going to be physical energy. I was scared. I was shaking in my boots. I was nervous. This, I can't say enough good things about this, dude. I was training like a freaking maniac on this. If you hate cardio, I cannot imagine. You will be lost in your cardio, homie. Listening to music, forgetting what you're listening to, lost. There is this, the first thing you're going to feel is this wave of nootropic head-high energy. Perfect mix of nootropic head-high and physical energy. This boy got my heart rate way up, even when I was pumping iron. But you don't know it's way up, if that makes sense. Like your heart rate's up, you're in the 150s, 160s, but you don't know it unless you're looking at the watch, meaning it doesn't feel like survival mode death. It comes in with a great sense of urgency, and it doesn't let go of you. It stays very consistent. Nothing to be scared of, even on the 3 capsules, homie, which is the only way I took it. I am so glad I took 3 capsules and not 2. 3 was so solid to me. You're just training so hard, but you will sweat on this thing. You will sweat. You will feel tight. You will be dripping, homies, like dripping, which felt great to hit the weights to. And it just leaves you with this feel-good, nootropic energy. It's like more of a nootropic fat burner to me than anything, with a great physical energy that's behind it, like a nice backbone, and you could tell I'm fired up, homie, and a great thermogenic effect. Also, a great diuretic effect. You will be noticing you're peeing a lot after. I don't know if that's from the thermogenics, the alpha yo, the caffeine, all of it comes together. I can't point out what's what. So this is a real fat burner. This will get you tight. Now, one thing I do want to say, I personally, which I thought was a huge pro to me, I personally didn't get any appetite suppression. These ingredients in here don't do that for me. The only ingredients that really give me appetite suppression are DMHA, DMAA, those kind of illicit stimulants. I hate appetite suppression personally because I'm a bodybuilder and I'm going to eat the same thing either way. And I eat a lot of calorie, like high volume food, veggies, rice, a lot of things that take a while to eat, and they're not so calorie dense. And so I don't like sitting there forcing myself to eat. A lot of you might look for appetite suppression. You might get appetite suppression out of this. Maybe the fact is I was training so dang hard that I was just hungry after. I mean, I trained hard as heck on DMHA too, and it crushes my appetite. This doesn't do that for me, which I love, man. I hate forcing myself to eat, but you might get great appetite suppression. I don't know how you react to these ingredients. They just don't. Alpha Yo always makes me hungry. As far as the Alpha Yo goes, you will not tell there's Alpha Yo in it till about, I'd say 45 minutes to an hour in. You'll get that nootropic Alpha Yo head high. There wasn't one ingredient in here where I didn't get all the positive effects out of it without any negative effects. I mean, you do not want any more energy. I promise you that. I'm talking about hours of productive energy. You will just fly. I mean, mixing this with a pump formula to drink it with, mix it with the flavored pump formula, drank it with, took the pills with it. Dude, pumping iron felt so good on it. I was just, set after set after set, and it just comes in quick, and it all comes together quickly, except the Alpha Yo. You're gonna it's gonna take a little bit for you to realize it's there if you know about that nootropic Alpha Yo head high that comes with it. So, dude, this is my kind of freaking supplement right here, where the physical energy's high, but not death. The nootropic head high is like the nootropic focus, head high, mood elevation, good, like it feels good. This is a feel good supplement with a thermogenic effect that's undoubtedly there. I mean, you will not question this. You will be heated up, but not to the point where I showered and felt gross after and kept dripping. After you're done training, your heart rate comes down, you're hydrated, you shower, you'll be peeing a lot, you'll feel nice and tight, man. Solid experience right here. My kind of fat burner. I'd say you could use this like 3 days a week, only because of the Araya. I don't like getting too used to Araya, but as far as the caffeine, the Alpha Yo, all the rest in here, it's not too much, man. It's not too much to use regularly. This is a great regular use fat burner for like 3 days a week, I would say. GGH is prescribing it. Just kidding, homie. I ain't no dang doctor. I don't prescribe nothing. I come on here and share my experience. Couldn't be happier with this. I went in thinking it was going to be horrible. I came out feeling like a freaking legend that I am, homie. End of freaking story, Garage Gym. Homie's always going to give it to you straight. Did we leave every stone unturned? I think so. Comes together quick, homies, and this is a feel-good, solid fat burner, man. This is my speed right here. Good job, Chaos and Pain. Much better than the last one for me. I love this one. I personally hated the last one. It was just too much. If you got to be real hardcore. That last one will put some hair on your chest. This one's kind of for everyone to enjoy, I feel like. Anyone will love this. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. I'm out.